Good morning, everyone. This is Susan with Bliss Travel Wellness, and I'm super excited because yesterday the 2026 RAGBRAI training plan dropped, and that is what I'm going to be using to get ready for 2026. And it's going to have us get up to over 1,600 miles, so we are going to be ready for RAGBRAI. I wanted to give you a little background to tell you why I'm doing this. This will be my 11th RAGBRAI. For the first several years, I rode with a group called Dream Team, and it's part of RAGBRAI, and we worked out of the downtown YMCA, and it's at-risk youth, and you train starting in February indoors till about April, and even then, in Iowa the weather can be really crappy. So we started riding outside in April, and I would say with Dream Team we got at least 1,000 miles in before RAGBRAI, so it really set us up for success. So I want to tell you a little bit the motivation for why I'm doing this YouTube series. The last time I did RAGBRAI was in 2024, which happened to be the hilliest RAGBRAI ever. I had just moved to Florida at that time, and where I live it's completely flat, no hill training, and it was sort of a last minute decision to do RAGBRAI. I was not trained, and it took away from the experience because I was very uncomfortable. Just a little more background, I've done 2 Ironmans, one completed successfully, Ironman Madison, and then Coeur d'Alene. I got sick on the run, I was not able to finish that one, but came back and did Madison. I like to pick really hilly bike courses, so my background was triathlon, and then I got into Dream Team, and that really got my cycling to that next level where I was like, I want to do an Ironman. So let's just say I'm used to some uncomfort, but that 2024 RAGBRAI, because I was not properly trained, I was miserable. I got chafing for the first time ever, which I always wear the right shorts, I use the right chamois cream, but it just wasn't properly trained, and it took away from the experience, and I vowed right then and there I will never go into a RAGBRAI not trained again. So I want to bring all of you along the ride for this training so that you can be successful, and I can share all my tips and tricks from the 11 years I've been doing this, and just my background in triathlon, because I want everyone to experience the true joy of RAGBRAI, and it's hard to do that when you're miserable and in pain. And what I love about RAGBRAI is you get to be a kid again, but it's also definitely, it's not easy. And that's why you're so proud of yourself at the end of the week. You've just done quite an awesome physical endurance, but at the same time, meeting some of the nicest, most interesting, you're gonna have the neatest conversations from people all over the world. There's 20,000 others, could be more, depending on what towns we go through, but that sense of community, it's like nothing else. Those small towns, it just makes you feel so good. Each week, I'm going to be sharing at least one video on YouTube, so please subscribe and follow along. I'll be sharing all the tips and tricks I've learned over the years. I'll have gear ideas, camping ideas. As we get closer, I will have packing lists and what I suggest for packing. Less is more, I've learned over the years, but what I've really liked and has added to comfort of RAGBRAI. So I will be sharing that. Hopefully it'll be entertaining. There should be a lot of beauty. I said I'd get back to logistics. This is the time to be signing up with a venture company if you're not with a team. And there is no wrong way to do RAGBRAI. It has sold out in years past. I don't know if that'll happen this year, but I think the last time I read they're at like 80% full and maybe 80% for the tent service, which once again is fabulous, because the older I get, I want to spend all my energy on the bike. I don't want to spend it and knowing I can really take time in the towns and not have to get into camp to find a good camp spot, because your tent is set. You just go to your tent, it's already put up and the bags are inside. So that's just something that's really worth it to me, but I've done it all other ways. I've had to drag my bags for long ways to find a decent camp spot because I came in really late to camp, and that's my own fault. But now is the time to be thinking about it. Starting next week, it's 20 miles, and the plan has 2 weekday rides and weekend rides. I don't know if I'll always do 4 days, but I'll always try to hit the mileage for the week so that I know going to RAGBRAI I'm going to be comfortable and I can focus on just enjoying people, having great conversations, and enjoying the beauty of Iowa. Thanks again.